Yep.
Hi there, neighbor. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so it's 2014, so I've always wanted to do one of these anime collection videos.
2015. It's 2015.
It's 2015. I've always wanted to do one of these anime collection videos. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is my anime collection. Not all of it, but not all of it can fit on this shelf. I have my friends with me, Chris and Shay, so we're going to get into the collection, and you guys are going to look at what I got. So, okay. First I'm gonna start from the bottom and go to the top. I got Black Lagoon, Roberta's Blood Trail, pretty good OVAs. I think it's like 5 of them. I may be wrong, but it's pretty good. Index, Season 2, Part 1 and 2, and Season 1. And we got Fairy Tail, Collection 1 and 2.
You're garbage!
Fairy Tail is an anime much heated debate among us. Much heated debate.
The debate is it sucks.
Okay, so I know they released it in volumes, but I like the collections because I'm not going to spend that much money on Fairy Tail. Because the animation's not that great, but it's pretty decent. So I got Claymore, one of the first animes that I watched when I got back into anime. Pretty good. Samurai 7.
Watch it!
Garbage!
Watch it!
It's so terrible!
Much heated debate with Samurai 7. I haven't watched it myself, so I can't judge it yet, but I'm going to get to it eventually. The Dot Hack Quantum OVA, it's not that great, but it's decent. Full Metal Alchemist, the OVA collection for Brotherhood. It's pretty good, you know. See Roy Mustang and, what's his name, Hughes, back when they were in the Ishbal and Horse. It was pretty alright. Eden of the East.
It's legendary.
Series. It is legendary. Then you got the 2 movies, King Eden, Paradise Lost is pretty good. Black Lagoon, better than I expected, really good. Roberta. Spice and Wolf, if you like economics.
And if you like Fox Food,
watch Spice and Wolf. Yu Yu Hakusho,
classic.
1-4 classic. Old Days Toonami. Soul Eater, really good.
Gotta have courage.
Gotta have the courage. The first anime that I actually bought. There's a thumbtack above it for some reason. Okay. Full Metal Alchemist, the original series. I guess if you don't want to say Brotherhood because I'm manga and everything, but it's really good though, even though it has a lot of filler. It's very good. Toradora, the anime that got me back into anime. I had to splurge and get the premium edition because it has the English dub. Haruhi Suzumiya, really good. Crispin Freeman's the best. He makes the show by himself. Index, if you haven't told, I got Index here and I got Index here. I double dipped because Index is my favorite and I went on Blu-ray. Railgun, signed by Cher Millet, which my friend got signed for me because he's so cool. Then I got Mirai Nikki Future Diary. It's a very good series. Then moving on to some of the manga we got pulled over here. We got Railgun, Volume 1 through 9. I think the Index manga comes out sometime this year in April or something. Then we have Love Hina, Volume 1 through 14. The first manga I ever read is the best manga of all time. If you say anything else, you're wrong. I just say that because I'm biased.
He's heavily biased.
I'm heavily biased. But it is the greatest harem of all time. That cannot be debated. It's undisputed. Dead Man Wonderland, Volume 1 through 6. Nisekoi, Volume 1 through 6. Really good. The plot gets kind of convoluted, but it's alright. It's really funny. 7 Deadly Sins, pretty good shonen. Akanohana, Flowers of Evil. Very good. Really psychological. The main character goes through a lot of shit in this.
Shit gets real.
It gets real. No Game, No Life.
Amazing title.
It does have an amazing title, but this is the manga. I think the light novel comes out in April, but when I bought this, I thought it was going to be the manga, so I'm kind of sad that it's not. Pandora Arts, this isn't mine. I'm borrowing this from a friend, and I've had it for like 8 months, but I've yet to read it. I'm going to get to it eventually. Durarara, Volume 1 and 2, still like missing I think 6 or 7 of them. Noragami, Volume 1. The Love Hina light novels, they're kind of out of order, so. And then moving up here, we have Misaka. If you haven't told, Misaka is my favorite character.
It's his love child.
Shut up. Haruhi Suzumiya, Volume 1 through 20. That's just the complete manga series that ended in America, I think last year, the last volume released. Blue Exorcist, Volume 1 through 12. It's pretty good. The anime ends in filler though, which made me kind of sad. Then I forgot the Haruhi Omnibus with all the short stories. Then you have Sword Art Online, Volume 1 and 2, and well, this is Volume 1, but this is Fairy Dance. The manga is decent. Then you have The Disappearance of Nagito Yuki-chan, the spin-off of Harui was really good. Claymore, I think this is getting anime this year. Claymore Volume 1 through 14. It's one of my favorite series. Fairy Tail.
Oh my God! Why do you have that?
Why?
Fairy Tail
Why?
was good for a while, but then
No.
slowly Fairy Tail started turning into trash. You can argue with me if you want to, but I used to like Fairy Tail.
Too much Nakama bullshit.
Yeah, a lot of Nakama power. This is the teleporter girl from Index. I forgot her name, but she got punched in the face by an accelerator very brutally. Ski Aragi from Monogatari, and you got Index, and then you have Soul Eater Not, Volume 1 through 4. Really funny. The anime is not that good because they turned it into a lot of moe trash. Assassination Classroom Volume 1, then Soul Eater Volume 1 through 5. And moving up to the shelf above, we stand. We have Attack on Titan Volume 1 through 10. You have this random figure of Rei.
She's so sexy.
Misaka, because Misaka's my favorite. More Index Chibis, because Index is my favorite. Another Misaka, and I think you guys can see my face now. Kuriko and Saten from Railgun. Okay, so going back down here, my friend brought me my other anime so I could show you guys some of my collection to that as well. Got the Sailor Moon box set, Season 1, the new English dub is pretty decent. Michiko and Hachin was really good. I binge watched it all a couple days ago. I'm still missing part 2, so I'm gonna need that. Eureka 7.
It's Gundams with surfboards.
It's good. It has Johnny Young Bosch in it. 'Cause, you know,
What
Johnny
doesn't
Young Bosch-
have Johnny
Sound
and
like Johnny
Bosch?
Young Bosch.
He's in everything. Then you have Senran Kagura. I bought this because my friend played the game. Haven't watched it yet, but
He's a
pretty-
big fan of jiggly stuff.
It's pretty fan service heavy. Yeah, the Devil's Part-Timer, Hataraku Mao-sama. I was able to find this really cheap because the FYE in our town is going out of business.
Thank God.
With their exuberant prices, I think everything was like 40% off, so I actually snagged it up. They wanted like 65 for it originally, which was crazy. Then you have Mao. I won this at MomoCon.
It was a pity prize. I won that.
I won it at MomoCon for answering a question about Haikyuu. Go to the Sentai panels if you go to a convention. They give you stuff for free. High School of the Dead, if you like zombies, and if you like
Fan service.
and if you like sniper rifles being balanced on top of a pair of breasts, then watch this series. I'm not even joking about that. Golden Time, made by the same guy who wrote Toradora. It's really good. Hamagami SS, probably my favorite romance anime of all time. This guy dates all these chicks in like different scenarios, so it's pretty good. Watamote,
That
what a lot of
is.
people feel like in real life.
It's so good.
It is good. It's very good. I don't envy Tomoko's lifestyle though. And we have Canon. I actually got this in the Right Stuff holiday sale, so I've yet to watch it, but it looked really cool. So I thought I'd watch it eventually. The animation looks really decent. K-On! The movie. I don't watch K-On! I'm just gonna say that now, but I've always wanted to watch it, and the movie's really, it's somewhat expensive. I bought this for like $13 during the Right Stuff sale, so I said why not. Clanad. If you don't cry when you watch Clanad, you don't have a soul. Then the after story. Chris is testament to that, aren't you?
Oh yes.
And then I have all these thumbtacks in the way. They weren't a good idea. We'll edit this part out.
We'll edit this part out. And then we don't, and we just post this online.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, put your figure back.
Okay, so then we got Death Note, the complete series. They had previously had this in like 2 different big volumes, but I didn't want to buy it because they take up a lot of space. And I think they're each like $30 each, but they released the whole series for $30, so I picked it up. Moribito, one of the hidden gems of Toonami that a lot of people haven't seen, but I was lucky enough to see. It's really good. Boss is awesome. Wolf Children, which has the longest montage.
The longest and best montage.
Of all time that I've ever seen in an anime. It's a really good movie. I want the Blu-ray, but somehow I ended up with the DVD. I don't know how, but I did. Railgun S Part 1. Oh, excuse me, Part 2 and Part 1. Trigun, I recently got this again in the Right Stuff sale too. This was on Toonami.
That was early Johnny Young Bosch.
Early Johnny Young Bosch. I haven't actually finished Trigun, but that's why I picked it up. Persona for the animation Part 2 and
It's
part
a awesome game. It's just an awesome series in general.
Yes.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, a bit of advice. If you buy this, buy the DVD release because the Blu-ray does not have the English dub on it for whatever reason. Fate Stay Night, pretty good. Animation's kind of bad in this version. I think a different studio took over back in Fate Zero, and that budget though.
That budget.
That budget. Kino's Journey. I got this because my friend told me to get it.
Me, I told him about it. That's the anime that got me into anime again.
I got this during the Right Stuff sale, and I'm gonna watch it eventually. I think it was like $13 or something. Snafu, watch it.
It's all about that Saika and Hachiman. That trap.
It's pretty good. I think season 2 comes out in April. Here are the 2 only Aniplex titles I own because Aniplex is extremely overpriced. Kill La Kill, Volume 1. Seriously, it only comes with like 4 episodes. I know, right? It's crazy. But it comes with the soundtrack, so... Kill La Kill Volume 1. Nisekoi, because I love Nisekoi.
I have no idea what that is.
He doesn't, but it's animated by Shaft, so it's really good. And then Chris is pushing me my other stuff. Attack on Titan, the limited edition. Signed by Bryce Papenbrook. That guy's really cool in real life.
He is indeed.
I really wish I didn't buy the limited edition though, because now I gotta spend a lot of money to get part 2 limited edition in the box set. Should just bought standard release, but I digress. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Well, I guess they're not volumes, but the collections. I actually watched this in the library a while back when it was streaming, back when I was in high school. God Ray Zero. I'm sorry, Cocker, I tried to get this off your face, but it's forever stuck there. It's a pretty good series, but be prepared for feels. Hag and I binge watched this recently. It's pretty funny. I like it a lot. I just still need part 2 though. Samurai Champloo.
That's a classic as
Amazing.
well.
Rest in peace, New Jabes. But yeah, Samurai Champloo is really awesome. It is amazing. That last episode though. Panty and stocking. Which my friend wants to borrow, but I told him to rewatch it.
Douche.
One Piece Film Z, the best One Piece film ever.
Yeah, I told my friend to watch it, but he didn't, and he watched it at a convention because he's a douche.
It's amazing. It's actually pretty good in English. I didn't like One Piece in English till I saw that movie. Ghost in the Shell. This is the classic. I actually got this a couple days ago. Yesterday to be exact. Really good. Summer Wars. Pretty good. I think this movie is done by the same guy that does Wolf.
It heavily wants to be Digimon.
Yes, this wants to be Digimon. It's pretty good though. Evangelion Part 1.
It's a classic. Classic mech.
Yes, it's very good. I like how they redid everything. I'm sorry that you guys see my Band-Aid. I got cut on the job. Evangelion Part 2. I'm kind of upset because when Amazon shipped this to me, they didn't give me the slipcover, and I was kind of upset about that because now it's kind of out of place with my Evangelions. Garden of Words. This is really good.
It's an amazing movie.
It is.
Animation.
This isn't even a movie. This is a still frame, every shot of amazingness. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's really good. And then we're moving on to this stuff that will not fit here, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. And we have all these thumbtacks. Let me move all these thumbtacks out of the way.
Oh, this collection is pretty large.
Yes, I got Bayonetta Bloody Fate. I picked it up. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to get to it eventually. Jurong, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I got it during the Right Stuff sale because it dropped in price and it was made by the same people that made.
And he had money to
Black
spend.
Widow. Yes, I had money to splurge. Steins Gate. I binge watched all this in 2 days, like this week, and I keep talking about it because it's absolutely amazing. Watch this. I need the movie. Korra is not really an anime, but you know, it's good animation. So Korra.
Korra. The Avatar always gets the girl.
Spoiler alert. Conqueror Shambhala. Okay, this movie made this series worth it. Without this movie, to me, this series is nothing.
That series is amazing without the movie.
No, it's not.
It's definitely a good take on it.
The Sacred Star Milos, not much really to say about this movie. It's just a random Full Metal Alchemist movie. It's pretty good. Then we got the Ghibli films. We got Miyazaki, Spirited Away. Very good. First Ghibli film I watched. Yeah, Princess Mononoke. For the longest time I thought it was Mononoko or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty good. Kiki's Delivery Service. Good. Castle in the Sky, good. Secret World of Arrietty. This is disputed as my favorite Ghibli film because the feels in this movie are real.
There's so many movies based on that tale.
Yes, there are. Ponyo. This is what I dispute Arrietty with because this movie is, as she says, fantastic. And you know what? It has a lot of celebrities in it for some reason. And then we have
Disney.
These Blu-rays right here. Ruby. Ruby's not really an anime, but you see them at anime conventions all the time.
It's an animation.
Yeah, true. Redline. This movie's like Speed Racer.
Oh
on
my
crack.
god, it's so good.
This movie, like, there are no still frames in this movie. Like, we randomly watched this movie one day, and it's pretty good. That ending. Afro Samurai. I still need the movie, but it has Samuel Jackson.
Samuel motherfucking Jackson. That's all that needs to be said.
Colorful. We're still in the process of watching this, so I can't really comment much on it. Children with Lost Voices. I got this on the sale. That's why it's still in plastic, so I'm gonna watch it eventually. The Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works movie. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm currently watching the series. I will get into this. I heard this is kind of a bad adaptation, but I just got it because it was Fate. Log Horizon. Amazing.
Yes.
It is,
Better than
indeed.
Sword Art. It is better than Sword Art. And the
Far
English
better.
dub is pretty decent. Angel Beats.
The feels. You
The
feel
feels.
stuff.
Oh, yes.
You feel feelings.
Along with Clan Ad, this is the field trip. Then we have the Cowboy Bebop movie that I haven't watched yet, but I will once I do watch Cowboy Bebop. I'm gonna come to that later for all you people that are mad at me that I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop. Then we have Corpse Princess. I got this during the sale, so that's kind of why she's still in plastic. So we'll watch that eventually. I'm in the process of watching Welcome to the NHK, which my friend kind of disputes with me is bad, but I'm on episode 4 right now, and it's okay.
Creepy.
Ghost Hunt. I got this on the sale, so I haven't watched this yet, but it has Jeremy Lane, so that's kind of why I want to watch it, so I watch it. Birdie the Mighty. I wanted to watch this because I saw a trailer for it on DVD, and I got it on the sale, so I'm going to watch it. This is actually a really decent spy thriller. Phantom, I haven't watched it. It was one of the first anime I bought. It was pretty good. It was like $15. Last Rider. Not much to say about that. Kaze no Stigma.
Great
Really
anime.
good. Great anime. Really good. Kind of upset because I guess it got damaged somehow, and I'm still not sure how. So the case is kind of messed up. And I guess I have this light novel for Index, which I was waiting forever to come out. And the Sword Art light novels, volume 1, 2, 3. Lifa is the best. And then Chris is handing me the thing he got, the anime he got me for my birthday, Ghost in the Shell Arise. Thank you for my birthday present.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. And then last but not least,
Sell it!
Sell it!
the
Sell it!
Cowboy Bebop Amazon exclusive edition. It's still in the plastic because
It's worth a lot of money. He doesn't even like the series like
I
that.
I haven't seen all the episodes of Cowboy Bebop, but I'm gonna watch it. I may just settle for the standard release, but I have the Amazon exclusive edition. At the time, I didn't know it was gonna sell out. So if any of you guys get mad at me, I didn't know they only made like 10,000 copies of this. So I'm sorry. I like pre-ordered like that.
Yes, he didn't tell his friend, his good friend.
And I guess that is my anime collection. This is all the stuff cluttered up together, and I guess we're gonna get a big shot of it eventually after all this. So yeah, that's that. I guess those are my wall scrolls. If you want to look at stuff on my wall, Lightning and Persona and Sword Art, I have that because my friend gave it to me. Not a big Sword Art fan, but he gave it to me. Valve, watch it. What I keep telling this guy to watch.
No, don't watch it.
Alphabetical order.
Watch Gurren Lagann.
I already seen that.
Valkyrie is one of the best. Then I have Misaka on my wall because I love Misaka and Index. Ew. Then I have that framed picture of Yuno because I got that at a convention, but I love Yuno so much, so I had it professionally framed. I could have settled for a simple frame, but at the time I couldn't find
For
one.
cheaper.
For cheaper. And that's my collection.
We're done.